everybody, and the warmest welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas, and Richie Bennett will be here too as we bring you what promises to be a fabulous game today. Yep, you had to bat. These are super conditions. It's a lovely, clear, hot, sunny day here. In fact, quite tough conditions for the bowlers as the humidity levels will be high. And then my view of the pitch is it'll slow down because of these cracks. It's pretty dry. It'll be hard to chase runs later in the day.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. The batsmen changed their mind. He's got hold of that one, out of the ground.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Turned off his hips. The sweeper picks up. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Run.
That's a good shot. We can have a look at that again.
Run. Yeah. Yeah.
Four. There should be some runs here.
Yeah.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them. That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Stopped in the covers. There it goes. Super catch. That was well held. It was in the air a long time. stopped in the covers. Spot on, line and length. Steered expertly into the gap.
Yeah.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
Yeah.
Pushed into the gap.
Yeah.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. The batsmen were quick between the wickets.
Oh yeah, good running. You see, running like that leads to misfields because the fielders are under such pressure. Clever batting, what smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
Run. Run. Yes. Go.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Wait down. Yes.
That one's gone to the fence.
Yes.
Played into the gap.
Run.
Gone goal.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Wait down.
That's cleared the infield.
That's a classic, as good as you'll ever see. A masterful stroke, and look how the spectators respond. They love that sort of batting.
Well, I won't like that one little bit.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Yeah.
Turned off his hips.
Yeah.
There should be some runs here.
Run.
Well, that'll beat the fielder.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Run, run, run.
He looked as if he was home to me. That was good running by the batsman.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there.
Come. Yeah.
He looked as if he was home to me.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
The crowd really enjoyed that shot.
Yeah.
He's got it into the gap.
Yes.
Fine running by those two batsmen.
It's a good plan, this, by the batsman. You can sense that they want to run the fielders ragged. Such pressure, and mistakes will come. Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard. Oh, it's a monster. That is massive.
Superb shot that, right off the middle. That over helped the run rate somewhat. He's worked that into the gap. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
Yes.
Steered expertly into the gap. Get away with comfort. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That brings up his half century. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Oh, that's close. Marvellous stuff. Out, he's caught him.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
He just runs that one down to third man. I think he was easily back in the crease there. The batsmen changed their mind.
Huge! That is huge!
What a catch! What a catch! In the air and gone.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That takes him into double figures.
There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bennett.
He picked that up beautifully.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Well taken.
An early wicket is something you strive for. You have your team meetings, you prepare all morning. That will put pressure back on the batsman.
Beaten all ends up by that one.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
This was how the wicket fell. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Stopped in the covers.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Tried the arm ball there. Tried the arm ball there. Super catch. Out caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Tried the arm ball there. Hit straight to a fielder. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. He looks as if he might be hurt. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. That's been given as a wide.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There's just one there. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue.
Yeah.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Let's take a look at that in. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Pushed through the covers.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
Yeah.
Stopped in the covers. It looked as if he was home to me. Oh, that must have been close. Super stuff, that.
Oh, what a catch. Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level. Crucially held onto as well. Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
outs and the end of the over. Out.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
And we have a change of bowling. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man at long on.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Marvellous effort that. That's the second 6 from the over. Gone bold.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball. Yes, and there it is. Victory in this group stage match. And
yeah, you've got problems. You wear a fashion disease. You're making progressive dysfunction with your physique. Explains the logical conceptions for all your bone-breaking deceptions in reading to what all of this could mean. Yeah, I've got problems.
hello, good day as they say in Australia. Welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Benner will be here too. We're delighted to be able to bring you this tournament. Thus far, it's been a thriller. Plenty of runs to be had here today. This is a perfectly good surface, but it will deteriorate. It's almost a sort of loose surface to it, and expect it to dust up and spin as the game goes on.
That looked really nasty. I'd be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Hit straight to a fielder. Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
Huge! That is huge!
Stopped in the covers. That's out.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Hit straight to a fielder.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
India have changed their field. Super stuff that. That's out. Caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Clean bowled.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
The skipper won't be pleased with him after that over.
That's not true, he's out.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
It's straight to a fielder. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Stopped in the covers. India have made an adjustment to their field. That's been given as a wide. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Just 1 run. Hold in.
What a cracking delivery.
This was how the wicket... It's straight to a fielder.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. And we have a change of bowling. There's just one there. It's straight to a fielder. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Hit straight to a fielder. In the air and gone.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Yeah.
There should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. Just one run. He's got it into the gap. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Super catch that, brilliantly caught.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Miles, he's hit it miles.
That is a top shot.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
There'll be runs here.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That easily cleared the boundary. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Gone, caught. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Ouch, that must have hurt. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. Beautiful piece of fielding that.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings.
Steered expertly into the gap. A direct hit would have got him. They turned that into 2, that's good running. Turned off his hips. He looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! Oh, it's a monster. That is massive. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's 6 sixes off the over. Right, brilliant batting.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
They were diving for cover with that one.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Very close to the stumps.
Wait.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. There's just one there.
Uppish but safe. I guess you'd say keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers.
The batsmen changed their mind.
And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared.
Yeah, you've got problems. You wear a fashion disease. You're making progressive.
Hi everybody and welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Benner's going to be here too. We have much to look forward to in what is unrolling as a marvellous tournament. The right choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch. Good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yeah, it's a batsman's day, this.
Struck in front and out.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
Let's see the action replay.
There's still room for improvement in the tournament.
Super shot that.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. That must be close. What a marvellous shot.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
That's through, bowling.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
And the end of the over.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
What a catch! What a catch! Great catch. Beautiful piece of fielding, that. Outstanding catch. There'll be runs here. Just one run. Tried the arm ball there. It's straight to a fielder. India have made an adjustment to their field. That's been given as a wide.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder.
Tried the arm ball there.
Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
No shot played to that one. Tried the arm ball there.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. And we have a change of bowling. Turn down to fine leg. The sweeper picks up. Just one run.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Gone, caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Confident appeal.
Super stuff that. In the air and gone.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Just one run. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
That was the googly.
Out. Bowled.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
That's got through. He's out.
That went straight through the gate.
It's straight to a fielder. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it. Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Benner.
That's speeding to the boundary.
He picked it up nicely, and it's got him 4 more.
That's found the gap in the field. Just one run. That was 4 the moment it left his bat.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Now that came right out of the middle of the bat. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
He's got hold of that one, out of the ground.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Certainly saw that one early.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat and all in all he looks in good touch.
Just one run. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
That is massive. Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
That's been given as a wide. Crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
He smashed that a long way.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's a big hit, it'll go all the way.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it and it's 6.
We can have a look at that again. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Oh, another one of those and this bowler will be out of the attack. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Run.
Oh, that must have been close.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Smashed that right out of the ground.
Miles! He's hit it miles! Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Well, they were hoping to cover and stand there. That is a top shot.
Huge! That is huge! The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Marvellous effort that.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That easily cleared the boundary. There's his half-century.
Well played, well played. Now, get your head down and move to the next milestone. The big one, the 100. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Get straight to it. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
This was how the wicket fell. Play it away with comfort. The sweeper picks up. Lee to begin a new over.
They'll get you if you bowl there. This is one of the world's great players through the leg side. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
He's worked that into the gap.
Run.
There's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That brings up his half-century.
He's applied himself superbly out there. You know, conditions have been tricky, but it's a top-class innings.
What a marvellous catch. An easy catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Let's see the action replay and the end of the over. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
There are stricter rules on wides in one-day cricket, so you must be careful you don't drift down the leg side.
Marvellous effort that. Gone, caught.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly. Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
We can have a look at that. beauty and 4 runs.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
That's the end of the 5th over. Fielded by the man out long on. It never looked like being a run there.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
We can have a look at that again. Turned off his hips. Clark continues. Fielded by the man out long on. Clark continues. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. He looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind. Super shot.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fine running by those two batsmen.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there. He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Yeah. Go!
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. The batsmen changed their mind. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Marvellous effort that. Oh, what a catch by Hussey.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
That must be close. He's gone. Simons gets his second wicket. Let's see the action replay. Simons on a hat-trick. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. It's straight to a fielder. Clark is switching to round the wicket. Tried the arm ball there. Oh, that's close. Nice work that by Gilchrist.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken.
There it goes. That's out.
That went straight through the gate.
Clark gets his second wicket. That really is a suicidal run out.
Well, it's a terrible run, and the picture shows it. He was miles out. Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Banner.
It's straight to a fielder. Oh, big shout for that one. No response from the umpire.
Run.
That's a beautiful shot.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it.
Done him.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
It's straight to a fielder. Just one run. He played all around.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
The next batsman is Martin. It's straight to a fielder. Just one run.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
We can have a look at that.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Martin to face an over of spin.
Super catch.
Oh, well taken.
He got into a great position to take that catch, and it's Michael Hussey on strike.
Hit straight to a fielder. There'll be runs here.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Fielded by the man at long on. Hit straight to a fielder.
Tried the arm ball there.
Gone goal.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you missed, buddy, and I'll hit. Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it. On strike is Michael Clark.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope. Clark waiting at the striker's end.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Stopped in the covers. Stroked through the covers. Stopped in the covers. Clark facing. Just one run. We're about to see a change in the bowling. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Direct hit would have got him. Pushed through the covers. Tadic waiting at the striker's end. He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Hit straight to a fielder. Clark facing.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
There's just one there. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
A little too wide to make him play there.
He really struck that well.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Got him!
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
What a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. That's a huge 6.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Straight through to the keeper.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
4 runs to Lee. India have changed their field. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field.
That is massive. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
That's 2 sixes off the over now.
Oh, that'll please them. They've come through a few problems with great fortitude. That's a fine... Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. The right choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch. Good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yep, it's a batsman's day, this.
Ouch, that must have hurt. What a marvellous shot.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That was sheer power.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy. miles. He's hit it miles.
There'll be runs here.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
That has to be close. The umpire's not moving on that one. We can have a look at that again.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring. Oh, it's a monster.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
Marvellous stuff.
Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That was a wonderfully timed straight drive.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
And 6.
Huge! That is huge!
That required perfect timing.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
There's his half century. He's really given that a whack. 6 runs.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
Pushed into the gap. The sweeper picks up. He played all around.
What a cracking delivery.
This was how...
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Confident appeal. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken.
Oh, that's close. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Fleet of foot and swift of hand. That is brilliant work by an outstanding wicketkeeper.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
That's 2 more runs on the board.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Super catch that, comfortably taken, no worries.
Oh, that really was a super stroke.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4.
Played into the gap. Just 1 run.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Fielded by the man out long on. That's found the gap in the field. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. A direct hit would have got him. That's 2 more runs on the board. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
That is massive.
That's a big hit. It's 6. Lay it away with comfort. He was pushing his luck a little there. It's straight to a field. That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh, that's just a waste. What a terrible waste of a wicket. Desperately bad communication by the batsman out there. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Smashed that right out of the ground.
What a catch! What a catch!
Yeah, you've got
The umpires are out in the middle, the players are making their way too, and here come the opening batsmen. It's a stiff old target to chase. I reckon they might get there. Richie Benno might know more.
That's not through, he's out.
Good, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Out, bowled.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Out.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace. He's bowled brilliantly, quite brilliantly in fairness to him, probing and testing and challenging with every delivery.
The sweeper picks up. Just one run. That has to be close. That must be close. Pushed through the covers. There's just one there. It's straight to a fielder. And the end of the over.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Well taken.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked. Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and been suitably punished.
I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
And the end of the over.
Well, they're behind the required run rate and they need to increase it pronto.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
It's straight to a fielder. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Pushed into the gap.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
That's a big appeal. Not out.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Close, but no cigar, I reckon.
Done.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
And we have a change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. That was a real textbook shot.
Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Now for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. Oh, top class bowling. He must be rewarded with a wicket soon. Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it. That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
That is a glorious stroke.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Forced off the back foot, fielded by the man out long on. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's a fantastic strike.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
No shot played to that one.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Him.
What a cracking delivery.
This was... We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Marvellous effort that.
Amazing catch. That's... India have changed their field.
Marvellous stuff.
Let's take... Play it away with comfort.
That is a top shot.
Oh, it's a monster. He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
India have made an adjustment to their field.
Marvellous effort that. Comfortably taken. No worries. No shot played to that one.
That's been given as a wide.
Never mind the fielder. The bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
What a catch. What a catch. Gone. Caught.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most